Ing tutuking programa, mituringan niyang rated PG. Kailangan ing patnube at gabeding pengari para karing kayanakan amanalbe.
Joining me and Bianca today is a special guest. She is a fashion model, a beauty queen, and an entrepreneur, Miss Casey Reyes.
Hello!
Hello, Casey, and welcome.
Thank you for inviting me. Welcome to the show.
So we're going to have a day full of wonderful, exciting things to see and experience. So join us in this land of the brave. Ladies, welcome to Bataan. Hashtag Behold Bataan. A peninsular province located in the southwestern coast of central Luzon. Mostly projected by highlands and shorelines, it is an abundant basket of seafood and crop. Bataan's pre-Spanish settings were filled predominantly with fisher folks, farmers, and craftsmen.
Bataan is a stalwart reminder to the Filipinos' heroism during the Second World War. Thus, its name is already synonymous with the word valor. Many shrines have been constructed and melodies sung about Bataan's fortitude. But what has become of the province today?
More than the chords that Bataan has composed in our history archives, the Bataan of today is inviting us all for a sweet surrender in its exceptional beauty and heritage. Its exciting lines of sights and recreation will surely amaze us.
Long before the outbreak of World War II, Bataan had already earned itself a secure place in the history of the Philippines. That was due to several remarkable events in Bataan's history. Among many reasons, Bataan is remembered for one man's remarkable deeds. The Prince of Filipino Printers, Tomas Pinpin, a native of Abucay. He authored and co-authored some of the oldest books in the Philippines. Not only did he write them, he also printed the books himself between 1610 and 1639 in the printing press, located inside the Abucay Catholic Church. Bataan is not just about Tomas Pinpin though. It is also known for the intense patriotism of its people. Bataan was engaged in a desperate battle. The loss of life and property it suffered at that time cannot be estimated. But Bataan became the symbol of valor and tenacity in its hopeless stand against the much superior invading Japanese imperial forces. The idyllic town of Bagak in Bataan is fast becoming a popular heritage city, like that of Taal, Silay, and Vigan. In it lies the Las Casas de Acuzar Heritage Resort. This resort is a sprawling 400 hectares complex with Spanish-era houses known as stone houses or bahay na bato.
With us right now is the head of arts and culture of Las Casas de Acuzar, Mr. Dexter Manansala. Hello, Dexter!
Hello. Welcome to Las Casas. We're going to explore the whole area. And our first activity, we're going to ride a raft.
Oh!
We're going to ride a bausa.
Yes! First time.
It's like we're in Europe.
Yes, and we're going to pass a canal. And the scenery is like in Venice, Italy.
Oh my God!
I thought we're going to find Crisostomo Ibarra.
So are you excited?
Yes, we are. So, follow us.
Let's
We're
go.
going to have this grand tour at Las Casas. Well, isn't it a perfect day to really have this tour? Maganda yung araw ngayon,
Yes,
ano? And
not
yet
that
it's not
sunny.
Oo.
Hindi ganun kainit.
Oo, tama.
So this is our raft, our balsa ride. And you know what? This river, this is not man-made. It's a natural river. The Umagol River of Bagak, Bataan. And this river is already a combination of salt and fresh water. Brackish.
So may mga isda ba yun?
Meron.
So itong mga isda,
The river now is ano,
hindi na siya...
declared as a fish sanctuary.
Oh!
So most of the fish na nakita ko rito, tilapia. Dami.
Tilapia, okay.
So about the place, for you to have an idea how this whole place started. Before, if you're going to visit this place, it's not like this. It's only a farm, a swamp. It's only a grassy land with the trees, the river, and then the sea. We still don't have houses here. The streets here are not made from cobblestones. So the owner, Mr. Acuzar, he started collecting houses and developing this place in the year 2000. And then it was only open to the public in the year 2010.
How big is this? Ano ang kanyang land area?
The developed area now is around 26 hectares with a total of 60 buildings already erected. 38 are reconstructed houses and then 22 are a combination of archival houses and replica.
So ano ba yung pinakamalaking house dito?
The biggest building is the Hotel de Oriente, but the building is only a replica. But for the reconstructed houses, I think the biggest now, but it's still under construction, the Casa Candaba from Candaba, Pampanga. Yes.
Seems maraming houses dito na from Pampanga. Is that true or?
Marami. We have a house from Lubao, Santa Rita, San Luis, 2 houses from Candaba, Santa Rita and San Luis.
Distinct features ng halimbawa, houses from Bulacan, from Pampanga, very visible ba?
Yes. Iba-iba yung architectural designs nila. Plus, the houses here, yung iba built 1780, yung iba naman 1800s, yung iba naman 1920. So, dun sa mga year na yon, nag-iiba-iba rin yung architectural design.
Nakikita yung transition.
Yes. Pagdating ng mga 1920s to 1930s, you will notice that the houses, ang architectural design niya, American-inspired na. Like that house, that house came from New Manila. Galing siya sa New Manila, sa may Quezon City.
That's the name, Las Casas de Acuzar. So that's really the model. Oh, hindi yung...
Nilagay lang siya.
I'm curious also about the arrangement of the houses. Is it by year or by what?
Actually,
By
walang plan kung saan siya mailalagay. Kasi yung may-ari, hindi rin alam kung anong bahay yung makukuha niya at maililipat dito. So kung, for example, nakabili siya ng malaking bahay, doon pa lang siya makakapag-decide kung saan niya mailalagay, nakakasyang lupa dito.
Anong nag-inspire sa kanya?
Yes,
Bakit
that's
niya
my
ginawa
question.
ito? Yung ganitong place.
He is a businessman and also an art collector.
An art collector.
This is a stand-up art.
His main advocacy to preserve our heritage houses. Kasi kung mapapansin ninyo, pawala na siya ng pawala. And kung wala pang mag-aalaga ng mga heritage houses natin, sooner or later, totally mauubos na siya, hindi na makikita ng mga susunod pang generation.
You know, as I travel around there, nakikita ko na parang yun na, dilapidated na yung mga ganitong houses. The one na talagang medyo okay talaga is in Vegan pa.
In Vegan.
Other than Vegan, I can't recall any place really that has been preserved as neatly as this one. Talagang in all its glory. No?
This is original
So what's
house.
That house, that's our Casa San Juan from San Juan, Batangas. Almost 95% parts niya are still original, including the furnitures inside.
Wow. Ano yung pinakamalayong location ng bahay na ito, Batangas?
Maranao, Mindanao. That Nipa house,
Is that original or?
original, reconstructed houses here. Bahay ng mga dato noon.
So basically, they
Furnitures
deconstruct.
din?
Basically, they deconstruct the houses first, parang puzzle.
Yes.
Tapos,
In transferring a house here, the process is, first, they will carefully dismantle a house from the original location. And then piece by piece, planks by planks, they will transfer the parts of the house here and then reconstruct again. Kaya lang, before they dismantle a house, when I interviewed one of the architects, he told me that it's like building a 3D jigsaw puzzle. Every part of the house, every piece of the house have their own designated place.
Spanish-era Manila had many backwater rivers called esteros. These are the seaward end or the extension of a river. They contain a mixture of fresh water and seawater.
And so we're back again in our river cruise. So here, the walls of the different islands here are decorated naman with mosaic tiles. So yung mga lumang tiles, instead of throwing or i-dispose, kinolekta lahat para maging decoration dito. Dito naman may mosaic tiles din in front of the step of the staircase. Makikita mo yung image pag nasa center ka.
Who are these artists who do the fake painting?
The ladies from here, from Bataan.
Wow! Good job!
And now,
Tangled, no?
we're entering our Estero de Binondo. Sabi ko kanina para kayong nasa kanal ng Venice, Italy. But no, it was inspired by the Esteros of Binondo, Manila before. Ganyan ang itsura ng estero natin noon.
Next, please tell us about how Las Casas made its way as one of the historic hotels worldwide. At saka yung kanyang, nakasama siya sa isang prestigious collection.
Johansen's Condé Nast. Ayan, so may mga ilang awards na nakuha last year ang aming resort. Kasama na nga rito yung Johansen's Condé Nast. Kasi the place is not just a resort.
Yes.
It's a collection of heritage houses. At the same time, we're also presenting here the Filipino culture. Kasi may mga activities kami dito like cultural shows. We also have we also cater Pinoy games like yung sungka, yung mga ganyan, yung mga laro natin noong kadang-kadang, labanan ng gagamba sa stick. May ganun kami dito.
I played that when I was young.
These are all the hotel rooms. Ayan.
How do you make sure that the guests do not abuse the place? Are they like penalized if they are caught?
Yes, ang pinaka hindi namin pinapayagan dito are smoking inside the house kasi the woods are already old. They're totally dried. It's highly flammable. And of course, the Juliet balcony.
Yes. Romeo.
Lay down your hair. And now we're going to pass our Lambingan Bridge. May butas po sa gitna kasi kapag ang isang irog dadaan dito, kung gusto nila magtothrow lang ng coins to make their wish come true.
Maghanap na tayo ng boyfriend,
May hinihintay kasi ako.
So mas malaki daw po ang ihuhulog na halaga, mas malaki yung chance ang magkatotoo yung wish. The Casa Hagonoy from Hagonoy, Bulacan was built in the year 1936 of the Santos Aguinaldo family. You notice that the house is elevated?
Yes.
Kasi originally, yung bahay na to, it was built near the river. It's elevated for the protection of the family during floods. So now, the same pa rin ang nangyari na reconstruct siya near the river, pero nasa safer location.
As we bid farewell to Casa San Juan and return to Arabalsa, a growing nostalgia accompanied us, especially when we started our trek along the relieved canal or estero of Manila. For me, it felt like going through a royal passage filled with exhilarating sights and memories.
So the view from this house, makikita nyo man napakaganda. And makikita nyo yung ilang heritage houses na nireconstruct dito. Like that White House on the other side, that's the Casa New Manila from Quezon City. And then that Nipa House there, that's our Casa Maranao from Maranao, Mindanao. At yan ay isa sa mga bahay ng mga dato natin noon. And then in the middle, yan po yung aming simbahan dito, pero back part po kasi siya. Yan po ay replica ng St. Joseph Cathedral sa Balanga City, Bataan. And then, dito naman sa aking right side, yan naman ang aming Casa Erosin from Erosin, Sorsogon, Bicol. And the house, it was owned before by Charito de Castro.
At Anytime Fitness, our tagline is Get to a Healthier Place. Our priority is to get you feeling healthy from the inside, and that's when your physical form comes next. At Anytime Fitness, everyone is welcome. At Anytime Fitness, we give you 3 promises: a convenient gym, a set of personable staff, and getting people of all fitness levels get to a healthier place. So we're inviting everyone to come check out our gym. We're located at the 3rd floor of New Point Mall, Angeles, and 3rd floor Vista Mall, San Fernando, Pampanga. Come and join the Purple family. See you guys!
Dexter, we couldn't help, pero nakita namin yung taho, so we had to hail him.
Yeah, so I'm sure namimiss nyo na yung lasa ng taho, right?
When was the last time you had your taho?
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine, like 2 or 3 years ago.
A year ago, perhaps?
Ako medyo recent, like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Ikaw?
Last week.
Last week.
Kasi nandito naman siya.
Oo, kasi most popular, napatsain natin sa umaga eh. We had this time. So,
Yes.
let's go, let's try this.
A taho is a Philippine snack food made of fresh, soft, silken tofu, arnibal as a sweetener and flavoring, and sago pearl, similar to tapioca pearls. This staple comfort food is a signature sweet and in many cases, a signature breakfast of kids. One can find taho sellers roaming all over the country. Each of us eagerly ordered a cup of taho, and while consuming it, reminisced our childhood years. We talked about the games we played as kids in our neighborhood. It was so much fun just sharing all these stories with each other. Casey and Bianca took a double dare carrying the taho buckets hoisted on the ends of a bamboo. Meanwhile, I managed to avoid doing the dare and volunteered to just cheer for them.
Careful.
Oh, it's so bigat pero...
Now you shot taho.
Nasaan ka, kuya?
May ano daw, may
Maglalakad pa siya.
Yes. Pero ngayon lang ako nakakita nagtataho na naka-heels. Social na nagtataho to. Naka-heels tapos off-shoulder.
Ubus ka agad yan. Bibigit ka agad yan. Sold out na.
Ako, earth lang.
Go, Bianca.
Ako, earth lang.
Ito naman naka-boots, oh. Di ba? Iba-iba ng peg tong mga...
Nag-boxing to.
Ayun, lakas. Kaya.
Zumba yan, tsaka boxing.
Kasi mas mabigat to eh.
Imagine yung mga nagtataho sa atin, ano, they have to carry that
All over the place.
We didn't quite fully understand the process of restoration of these houses until we alighted from our balsa and went inside one of them, the Casa San Juan. The Casa San Juan is one of the most beautiful houses here in Las Casas. It was first built in San Juan, Batangas. Owners Don Eulogio and Doña Rufina passed it on to their daughter Soledad, a pianist who married a politician by the name of attorney Lorenzo Hernandez. He was a member of the Liberal Party, and people like former President Diosdado Macapagal, former President Ferdinand Marcos, former President Sergio Osmeña, former President Manuel Rojas, and former Senator Maria Calo Katigbak have all walked its corridors.
Pero thankful kami na ginawa niya yun.
Ako rin naman. Kasi, nung inayos siya rito, nung nakita ko na siya, doon ko nakita yung value niya na dapat pala talaga alagaan. And that's the same feeling and experience na nararanasan ng mga guests namin dito. Kasi during the Heritage Tour, kinukwento namin yung mga pinagdaanan ng bahay bago makarating sa panahon natin, bago mailipat dito. Then, ang nagiging effect sa kanila, ay yung bahay nila lolo, pwede pala nating ayusin na ganito. Bisitahin nga natin ulit.
It's really preserving the heritage. So picturesque, you have the mountains, may tangat
The
ka na,
river,
and you
the
have this river. Tama?
Then a beautiful Nipa house.
Grabe.
So maraming nagpipray na.
Super dami.
Well, Casey and Bianca.
At Anytime Fitness, our tagline is Get to a Healthier Place. Our priority is to get you feeling healthy from the inside, and that's when your physical form comes next. At Anytime Fitness, everyone is welcome. At Anytime Fitness, we give you 3 promises: a convenient gym, a set of personable staff, and getting people of all fitness levels get to a healthier place. So we're inviting everyone to come check out our gym. We're located at the 3rd floor of New Point Mall Angeles and 3rd floor Vista Mall San Fernando, Pampanga. Come and join the Purple family. See you guys!
Ayuman Steel Corporation is a roofing panel manufacturer producing high-quality products at very competitive price. So we are focused on providing quality roofing and trusses material with the highest level of customer satisfaction and cost efficiency. We will do everything we can to meet your expectations. We We collaboratively work as one. We distribute the job of each of employee. With this, we assure high level and quality materials that clients need. We demonstrate integrity in all our business conduct, including dealing with fellow employees. This is essential in achieving the company's success. We sell local and imported roofing panels like rib type, tile span, ridge cap, steel decking, spandrel, and other construction materials. We are the company that is committed to delivering products and services that guarantee customer satisfaction. We may not be as big as other competitors in the industry, but we do partner with our customers in accomplishing their goal of having edified so reliable, safe, and sturdy.
Before entering the house, visitors are asked to remove their shoes. This cultural practice is a sign of respect to the homeowners, and this centuries-old tradition is one that we gladly follow, even in this modern age.
So, bago natin siya tuluyang libutin, pakilala ko muna sa inyo kung sino yung mga dating tumira sa bahay at nagmay-ari. This is Mr. Eulogio. Ito ang kanyang mother. And then, si Doña Rufina. Doña Rufina, at the time, she is a widow. And then, meron siyang mga anak na babae. Isang araw, si Doña Eulogio inutusan ng kanyang mother na bumisita sa bahay ni Rufina para mamili dun sa kanyang mga anak. Liligawan niya, and then, siya na maging lifetime partner niya. But instead of choosing from one of the daughters, ang pinili niya si Doña Rufina. Sila ang nagkatuluyang dalawa.
That's unique.
And sila yung nagpatayo ng bahay. And then, nagkaroon sila ng anak na naging beauty queen tulad mo. Si Doña Soledad.
The moment Dexter led us to the life-sized photo of Soledad, we couldn't help but be mystified at the resemblance of our guest co-host Casey Reyes to her. The features of their faces are so similar, and to think that they are both beauty queens. Call it another coincidence. Moving on, Dexter brought us to the bedroom of Soledad. The magnificence of this room and the entire house was so evident wherever we directed our eyes, from the floors to the ceiling to the intricate wooden carvings on the wall, reminiscent to the affluence of the elite Filipinos during the Spanish regime.
So like what I said a while ago, that all of the furniture here are original. So here in the dining area, itong table, the chairs, including that beautiful platera and the kitchen utensils, yung mga baso dyan ng plato are still originally from this house.
Even look at the wood carvings.
The wood carvings are also original.
Inayon nila sa dining room talaga.
And this dining table is made from Nara. And makikita nyo,
strongest woods.
yes, isa siyang buo. Walang cut ito. So, ibig sabihin, matandang punong kahoy ito ng Nara.
Ang lapas.
Isang buo siya.
So itong dalawang chairs na to, dito yung parents nila kasi kakaiba eh. Yung,
Most probably, kasi merong armrest.
Oh, galing.
Diba? Observant siya.
Yeah, armrest.
Sir, how old is this house?
The house was built during the post-Hispanic era, before the war.
before the war.
So, mga around 1930s, ganyan.
And the breeze coming from the windows.
Yes, the houses during the Spanish era or during those times are always designed for the good ventilation. Kasi nga we are in a
High
tropical
ceilings,
climate.
Actually, yung
country.
I saw other houses na, pati yung banda dito
Ito
sa
tong
baba,
ilalim.
may bukasan ng bintana.
The small windows below the windows.
Feeling, no? It's really
Fresco.
fresco. Yes.
Hindi na kailangan ng aircon.
Hindi na, totoo.
Tipid sa
Kasi
kuryente.
walang aircon.
It's well lighted, well ventilated.
Yes.
So you can just imagine having the usual Filipino dining at that time, no? When, kasi ngayon, like, kanya-kanya kain, pero at that time, they really had...
Sabay-sabay.
It's part of our culture.
Kasi part siya ng bonding.
The Hotel de Oriente was built in 1889 by Don Manuel Perez Marchetti, the father of Luis Perez Samanillo, the owner of the Perez Samanillo building in Escolta. It was a first-class hotel, and indeed, at one point of time, was the only one in the entire archipelago. Don Perez Marchetti selected the site in Binondo at the Plaza Calderon de la Barca, now Plaza Lorenzo Ruiz, next to the La Insular Cigarette and Cigar Factory. Its location was quite convenient, just a few blocks off the docks of Pasig, next to the Chinese retail businesses and close to the busy Escolta shopping district, as well as the old walled city of Intramuros.
And so, welcome to our Hotel de Oriente. So, I'm sure na-amaze kayo dito sa interior.
Lalo na yung ceiling.
Jaw drop. I feel like a princess.
Oh, di ba? So, this building is the replica of our first luxurious hotel here in the Philippines, the Hotel de Oriente. It's only a replica. Unfortunately, Hotel de Oriente was bombed and destroyed during the World War II
Is it located in Escolta?
in Binondo, Manila,
Binondo.
near the Binondo Church. It was built in the year 1889. So bakit nga ba siya naging luxurious hotel natin? Kasi Hotel de Oriente was the very first building in Manila to have electricity and telephone line.
Really? Yeah.
And by that time, only Malacanang and Hotel de Oriente have telephone lines. And then in the year 1892, our national hero Jose Rizal, after he visited Hong Kong, when he got back here in the Philippines, he booked inside this hotel in the room number 22.
So, do we have room number 22 here?
As of now, the building is no longer a hotel. This is now our convention center.
I see.
And did you notice, na-replicate lang namin dito yung exterior. The interior, these are not the interior of the Hotel de Oriente. It's only based on the imagined interior design of Mr. Ayo Acuzar and, of course, his group of artists, our in-house artists here.
At Anytime Fitness, our tagline is Get to a Healthier Place. Our priority is to get you feeling healthy from the inside, and that's when your physical form comes next. At Anytime Fitness, everyone is welcome. At Anytime Fitness, we give you 3 promises: a convenient gym, a set of personable staff, and getting people of all fitness levels get to a healthier place. So we're inviting everyone to come check out our gym. We're located at the 3rd floor of New Point Mall Angeles and 3rd floor Vista Mall San Fernando, Pampanga. Come and join the Purple family. See you guys!
Life is made up of countless journeys, a continuous learning journey. Every day, through new experiences, we enrich our knowledge. Let your imagination fly and experience new sights and sounds. The more we discover, the more we fall in love. To be is to do. There is action behind these words. When you have a dream, never give up, because you'll never know what tomorrow is going to bring. As long as we make that move, there's always a chance of getting up, and getting up. It's time to make plans and to think big. There's an exciting world out there with so much to see. Our journeys with you through the years has been an achievement, a commitment, a fulfillment. Life is made up of many moments and connections. Connect with nature. Connect with culture. Connect to the future. We explore. We discover. We experience. And we empower. Believe and achieve.
No matter where you're from, no matter who you are, wherever you wanna go, nothing's ever too far. We'll lead you, we'll guide you, we'll fly you. Omni Aviation, your passport to your airline career.
Kami po ang Tanghalang Tatsulok. Kami ay nabuo noong November 25, 1998. Kami ay independent theater group dito sa Bataan, community-based, kung saan yung mga miyembro po namin lahat ay, karamihan ay taga Bataan. Gumagawa kami at lumilikha ng mga dula na kung saan yung layunin namin ay makapagturo. Because naniniwala kami na ang teatro ay hindi lamang para makapag-entertain, kundi makapagturo din, makapagbigay kaalaman, kamulatan dun sa aming mga manonood. Gumagawa kami ng mga dula na original at meron din naman kaming mga dula na pinapahiram sa amin o pinapagamit sa amin ng mga kilalang mga playwrights sa Pilipinas. Kami ay nagpapatuloy sa aming paglikha ng mga dula. Magandang umaga. Ako po si Direk Bong Ramos. Welcome po dito sa Las Casas, Philippines de Acuzar, sa makasaysayang probinsya ng Bataan. Ang dulang inyong mapapanood ay nakabatay sa mga pangyayari at inspirasyon ni Dr. Jose Rizal sa kanyang mga pinagdaanan upang makalikha at makasulat ng mga makasaysayang dula tulad ng Noli Me Tangere at El Filibusterismo.
At ang dulang ito ay ipapamalas po sa atin ng aming Tanghalang Tatsulok.
Señor de la peste, y todo mal. Santo Dios, Santo fuerte, Santo inmortal, libranos, Señor de la peste, y de todo mal.
Ang kabataan ng pag-asa ng ating bayan. Ito ang mga salitang tinura ni Dr. Jose Rizal. Sina Huli at Basilio, mga kabataang karakter sa nobelang El Filibusterismo, sila ang mga kabataang pilit natin hinahanap sa modernong panahon.
Sa kasalukuyan, kung saan ang mga huli sa ating panahon ay hinalay ng malunong kaisipan at pagkamakasarili. Kung saan ang mga Basilio ay ikinulong sa makabagong libangan na pumipigil sa kanilang suriin at pag-aralan ang ating kultura at kasaysayan.
Ang mga labis na pagpapahalaga sa sarili na nagudyok sa kanilang iwasan at talikuran ang ating pagsasakripisyo at pagpapahalaga sa bayan. Ito ang hamon ng dulang ating masasaksihan, ang pagyamanin at pahalagahan ng ating kasaysayan at ang mga dimang pamana ni Dr. Jose Rizal.
Kasaysayan ng kahulugan, bakit mahalaga ika'y malaman, artikulan ng sariling bayan, pananakot ng mga dayuhan, ang mga naganap ng kauluhipas, mga nagaganap o ganap bukas, at taon na rito'y kasaysayan. Paghandaan natin mga inarap, ang mga naganap ng taong lumipas, mga nagaganap, mga ganap bukas, ang taong nga rito'y kasaysayan. Paghandaan natin mga inarap, paghandaan natin mga inarap.
Bayani na si Gato Rizal.
Gusto ko kasing makilala pa ng lubos ang ating pambansang bayani.
Dapat lang kasi malaki ang naging bahagi niya sa ating kasaysayan. Alam mo ba, nabasa sa tunay na pangyayari sa kanyang buhay ang ilan sa kanyang mga isinulat?
Talaga, Ate April? Alin doon?
Halimbawa na lang ang istorya nila, Basilio at Huli. Ang mga pangyayari tulad nito ang kanyang nasaksiyan sa kamay ng mga Kastila sa kanilang bayan sa Kalamba.
Kaya pala ang paglalarawan ng bayan ng San Diego sa Noli Me Tangere ay kaparehas ng maliit na bayan ng Kalamba. Sigurado ko na yun ang nagbukas ng mga mata niya sa mga kawalang katarungang nangyari noon.
Tama! Kilala mo ba si Sisa sa Noli Me Tangere?
Oo, Ate Ingrid. Siya yung hinuli ng mga gwardiya sa bilang tinilakan ng malayo.
Ang nanay ni Rizal na si Dora Alonso, Iria Lota, ay pinaglakad din ng nakayapak mula Kalamba hanggang Santa Cruz dahil sa bintang na takpang paglaso sa kanyang hipag. At sa dahilan na nakalimutan niyang gamitin sa pagtagkang apelido Rialonda na binigay ng mga Kastila sa kanilang pamilya noon.
Parang hindi lang na ipirma, pinusahan na agad. Naku, kung sa nanay ko nangyari yun, makakakuha ako ng gwardiya civil.
Naku, sasampalin ko siya ng padako.
Hirap na na. Pero may alam akong tula na isinulat ni Rizal nung 9 na taong gulang pa lamang siya. Tungkol ito sa pagmamahal sa sariling wika. Ang pamagat nito ay sa aking mga kabata.
Kita mo na, bata pa lamang siya ay nakakagawa na siya ng tula. Teka, alam mo ba yung tulang yun?
Oo naman, Ate April. Ganito yun. Kapag ka ang bayay sadyang uibig,
Sa kanyang salitang kaloob ng langit, salang kalayaan nasa ating masabi, katulad ng ibong nasa himpapawid. Pagkat ang salita ay isang kahatulan, sa bayan, sa nayo't mga kaharian. At ang isang tao ay katulad kabagay, ng alinmang likha noong kalayaan. Ang hindi magmahal sa kanyang salita, mahigit sa hayop at malansang isda. Kaya ang marapat pagyamaning pusa, na tulad ng inang tunay na nagpala. Ang hindi magmahal sa kanyang salita, mahigit sa hayop at
serbisyo at mga diwang pamana.
Preparen, apunten, fuego!
Hindi natatapos sa pagkamatay ni Rizal ang kanyang mga ipinaglalaban. Kailangan nating kalagin ang ating pagkakagapos mula sa mga maling paniniwala at sistemang pumipigil sa ating pag-usbong bilang kabataang Pilipino.
Sama-sama natin itindig ang kanyang paninindigan at patunayang tayong mga kabataan pa rin ang pag-asa ng ating bayan.
Sa sama-samang kilos ay panatilihin nating buhay ang mga aral at diwa ni Rizal. Sa isang tinig, ating pahayag,
Dr. Rizal, isa kang tunay na bayani ng bayan. Rizal, mga gawa mo'y puno ng aral. Ang buhay mo isang huwaran, tunay kang bayani ng bayan. Inisip ang naghihintay, umakbay ay magkamalay. Nakibak ka hanggang mamatay, ng kalaya ay magtagumpay. Rizal, alay mo ay kamulatan. Sana tutulog dating bayan, ika'y ningas ng kalayaan. Rizal, alay mo ay kamulatan. Sana tutulog dating bayan, ika'y ningas ng kalayaan. Sana tutulog dating bayan, ika'y ningas ng kalayaan.
Featured author of the week is the Finnish novelist M.T. Finberg, and her debut novel, Wing Walker, The Swooning Moon Saga 1.
After bombings, Swooning Moon is in ruins, save for the megalopolis capital under its blue dome. In the wilderness, among thousands of abandoned amusement parks, dragon poaching is a way of survival. Local mobsters sponsor the air hunts, while gangs of youth, wing walkers, search for fallen dragon wings. 18-year-old Cassie Leland just joined the scavengers. She lost her best friend in a tragic accident. But on Swooning Moon, everybody knows dragons can alter reality. All she needs is a sage dragon's oath, right? More used to dragon singing at her parents' opera house, she doesn't exactly know how to fit in. But she does know dragons. And luckily, she finds an ally in Jay, the rascal son of the most affluent Yakuza. When Cassie and Jay venture into the outback, they discover there's a reason why Swooning Moon was once covered with guard spells. And that reason is awakening.
Okay, so that's Las Casas Filipinas de Acuzar, and how's the experience?
Have we reached the end of the tour na? Bitin.
Bitin pa. Yes.
We want more.
Yeah, actually,
there's a lot to explore.
Actually, during weekends, kasi natapat na it's a weekday, but during weekends, we have a lot of activities during the day.
So many things happening. For me, the experience was purely magical. Really. It's a feast for the eyes, for all the senses. Parang na-awaken ako dito ng gusto. So, thank you so much for this one.
Let me quote General MacArthur. I shall.
I shall return. I'll wait for that.
Well, for me, my one word for this experience is nostalgic.
Nostalgic.
Parang I'm back in time. Parang na-reincarnate ako. Kamukha ko nga daw yung isa. Feels like home. So thank you so much.
Yes, actually, this is our home, our heritage. So, kayo po, if you want to visit and experience kung ano po yung na-experience nila dito sa Las Casas, you may visit us here in Las Casas, Filipinas de Acuzar. Located po kami sa Bagat, Bataan.
Alright, thank you!
See you soon!
Join us again next week as Bianca, Casey, and I continued our journey here in Bataan. Until then, see you! This is where art beats. Travel Art TV.